Nowadays, many people, especially students, have studied English. But do you know for certain that English has a very important effect on reaching our dream? One of which is the dreams of achieving an education abroad. Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable juries, dear participants of speech competition, and happy audiences. First of all, let us say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us His mercy and blessing, so that we have opportunity to be here in the speech competition without any obstacles. Salawat and salam may everlastingly be upon our great prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has led and guided us from the darkness era into the brightness era. Ladies and gentlemen, in this great occasion, let me sit in the Khalifah from Institute of Culture and Islamic Studies Uinhas Jember deliver speech entitled The Importance of English Skills to Achieve the Dreams of Studying Abroad. English is a foreign language which is currently studied in various countries. It is including Indonesia. This is because gradually we began to realize that English has a significant effect on the aspect of achieving dreams, especially in achieving the dreams to be able to pursue higher education abroad. Lots of Indonesian students have studied in realizing their dreams of being able to study abroad. It is according to the data from the Indonesian Ministry of Education and Culture, or we can call Kemendikbud, in 2020, around 68,957 Indonesian students were studying abroad. From the data, we can know that Indonesian students can achieve their dreams of being able to study abroad. And of course, it cannot be separated from one of the effects of English skills, because it cannot be denied that without having English skills, it will be difficult to be able to study abroad. From this reason, we can see how important English skills are exactly for achieving the dreams of studying abroad. The audience, do you know why having English skills are important in achieving the dreams of studying abroad? Who knows? Yeah, I think among of you know it well. Why? It is because having English skills will make it easier for us to fulfill some requirement of studying abroad. And later, will make it easier for us while studying abroad, because having English skills will certainly make it easier for us to communicate with international educational environment, also to adapt with the new environment, because if the new environment is an English language environment, then automatically to make it easier for us to adapt to the environment is to use English language skills. In addition, an article published by Guardian 2018 stated that English proficiency is an important key for international students who want to be succeeded in the academic world. Academic literature presented in English requires good English skills to understand it. So when we have good English skills, it will make it easier for us when studying abroad. Happy audience. However, someone who has limited social environment which they do not need to use English may feel that English is not important in their lives. So this becomes one of the inhibiting factors encouraged to learn English. However, if we understand that English has an effect on to achieve our dreams, then we will always try to keep learning it. Even though for those of us who belong to a country whose English is EFL or English as a foreign language, English skills are not easy to get. That doesn't mean it can be obtained. Well, we want to study hard to learn it, whether at a school or in a campus, where English courses, or there are still many online application or website that we can access to learn English. Besides that, if we get a social environment that does not support us to learn English, then we must still have the goal of being able to speak English and keep learning it, even though the people around think it is not important. From now on, let's understand and study English in depth, because it will make it easier for us later to communicate internationally. And this has a direct effect on being able to achieve our dreams of studying abroad. Keep the spirit to learn English and still try to achieve our goals of being able to speak English, because having English skills has an important effect on being able to achieve dreams, especially to achieve dreams of getting higher education abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all I could say. I apologize for the mistake that I made. But before I close my speech, I would like to convey a closing statement from Achibe, a writer and professor of literature, who said that English is not only a language, but also a way point of view at the world. So with English, we can hold the world and be able to achieve our dreams. Thank you so much for your nice attention. The last I will say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.